1. Why lexical and syntax analyzers are separated out. Reasons for separating the analysis phase into a lexical and syntax analyzers are simpler design, compiler efficiency is improved, compiler portability is enhanced. Define a context-free grammar. A context-free grammar C is a collection of the following. V is a set of non-terminals, T is a set of terminals, S is a start symbol, P is a set of production rules. G can be represented as G equal to VTSP. Production rules are given in the following form. Non-terminal V union T whole to the star. Briefly explain the concept of derivation. Derivation from S means generator of string W from S. For constructing derivation, two things are important. One, choice of non-terminal from several others. Choice of rule from production rules for corresponding non-terminal. Instead of choosing the arbitrary non-terminal, one can choose either leftmost derivation or leftmost non-terminal in a sentinel form, or rightmost derivation, rightmost non-terminal in a sentinel form. Define ambiguous grammar. Ambiguous grammar. A grammar G is said to be ambiguous if it generates more than one parse tree for some sentences of language LG. Both leftmost and rightmost derivations are same for the given sentences. What is a operator precedence parser? A grammar is said to be operator precedence if it is possess the following properties. 1. No production on the right side, and there should not be any production rule processing two adjacent non-terminals at the right hand side. List the properties of Euler parser. 1. Euler parsers can be constructed to recognize most of the programming language for which the context-free grammar can be written. 2. The class of grammar that can be parsed by Euler parser is a superset of class of grammars that can be parsed using predictive parsers. 3. Euler parsers work using non-backtracking shift reducing technique, yet it is efficient one. Mention the types of Euler parser. Three types are S-Euler parser, simple Euler parser, Euler parser, look ahead Euler parser, canonical Euler parser. What are the problems with top-down parsing? The following are the problems associated with the top-down parsing. 1. Backtracking. 2. Left recursion. 3. Left factoring. And 4. Ambiguity. Write short notes in Yacc. Yacc is an automatic tool for generating the parser program. Yacc stands for Yet Another Compiler, which is basically the unity available from Unix. Basically, Yacc is Euler parser generator. What is meant by variable prefix? The set of prefixes of right sentinel forms that can appear on the stack of a shift-reduce parser are called variable prefixes. An equivalent definition of a variable prefix is that it is a prefix of a right sentinel form that does not continue past the right end of the rightmost handle of that sentinel form. Define handle. A handle of a string is a substring that matches the right side of a production and whose reduction to the non-terminal on the left side of the production represents one step along the refers of a rightmost derivation. A handle of a right centennial from y is a production A tends to beta, and position of y where the string beta may be found and replaced by A to produce the previous right centennial from in a rightmost derivation of y. That is, if A tends to small a capital A W, then small a beta W, then alpha tends to beta. In the position following A is a handle of A beta W. What are kernel and non-kernel items? Kernel items which include the initial item is dash tends to dot s, and all items whose dots are not at the left hand, and non-kernel items which have their dots at the left hand. What is phrase level error recovery? Phrase level error recovery is implemented by filling in the blank entries in the predictive parsing table with pointers to error routings. These routers may change, insert, or delete symbols on the input and issue appropriate error messages. They may also pop from the stack. What are the benefits of intermediate code generation? A compiler for different machines can be created by attaching different backends to the existing front ends of each machine. A compiler for different source languages can be created. A compiler for different source languages can be created by providing different front ends for corresponding source language. The existing backend. A machine-independent code optimizer can be applied to intermediate code in order to optimize the code generation. What are the various types of intermediate code representation? There are mainly three types of intermediate code representation: syntax tree, postfix, these address codes, three address code. Thanks for watching. Please save and subscribe. If you want the notes, then please stop the video and then take a paper to note the whole notes.